Welcome back to the Manc Entrepreneur YouTube channel, and in today's episode I'm sharing with you why I love the month of August. You see, because August is a month which sort of separates you into one of two people, and depending on which camp you fit in depends on how you're going to attack August. But regardless, August is a very pivotal month for a number of reasons. So to kick things off, let's think about what August is as a month. August is traditionally the summer month. Kids are on school holidays. The weather is normally nice here in the UK. It's about as nice as it gets. I mean, I'm recording this on the 1st of August and we've just had a massive torrential downpour. I mean, the sun's out now. It's more like April showers. But yeah, it's a time when kids are on school, the 6-week holidays, kids are broken up. And this is like the period in business, especially retail and e-commerce. This is the last month before Christmas starts. And it hates me to say that. I hate to say Christmas earlier than December, to be fair. But we have to acknowledge the fact that as soon as the kids go back to school, first week of September, mums go into Christmas mode. The stores start playing Christmas music. Christmas lights start popping up. Gifts start going everywhere. The adverts come on TV. Christmas starts. And this is what makes August such a pivotal month, regardless of your current situation. But what your current situation does dictate is how you respond to August. So right now we're going to cover both angles, but right now we're going to cover the angle that you are not happy with your current situation. You either have a business idea, you've started a business, you're working in the business, or you aren't, but you really want to break away from whatever it is that you're doing because you're not happy or you're not fulfilled, whatever it may be. August is the month where you make the biggest difference, because August is the month where the majority of people who are either working in your industry, are doing whatever it is that you do, go on holiday. You'll never see as many out of office emails than you will in the month of August, except maybe over Christmas, but that's different. So if you are not happy with your current situation and you are working hard, you're hustling, you're doing whatever it needs to be done, August is your month to make the biggest difference. Because whilst everyone else is resting, taking time away, you work. And this is where you get ahead. You know, they've stopped, you carry on. And this is where you can make the biggest difference in your business by the hours that you put in now are the hours that you are growing whilst your competitors are sleeping. What, you know, I used to see it, I don't see it so much anymore, but eBay businesses that put holiday settings on in August. I sort of loved it because it meant that the people that I was working with would steal their sales, because they, you know, as soon as it came up on their listing that they'd gone away, they wouldn't be dispatching, they're going to click back and go and find someone else. If you can be working whilst everyone else is sleeping or taking time away, opportunity comes knocking. And that's where you make the biggest difference, is when your competitors are not at their best, they're not at their A game. You need to be working, you need to be grafting hard, because that is where the difference comes from. And it takes willpower, because I used to be in that sort of situation, not so much in a business, but when I was in university, you know, the course would finish in May, June, and then the new year would start in September. I'd have maybe 3 to 4 months of opportunity. And whilst a lot of my friends from uni would be going on holiday, lads' holidays, going to music festivals, whatever it may be, I was working. I worked a full-time job. For the 3 years that I was at university, for those 3 summers, I finished uni and immediately started in full-time employment, until I then went back to uni. I didn't go off on like festivals, weekends, and Glastonbury or whatever else is going on. It didn't happen. I was too busy working. I was learning. I was learning about, what works in business, just getting experience. And whilst it may not be the most glamorous thing that you do, you graft, you put the hours in. And now, I look at the lifestyle that I'm able to lead, and in which that I'm by no means made it, but I'm much more flexible. I have much more freedom than they do. And all of a sudden they're now working in jobs which they don't like. They hate their jobs. And they sort of had their fun for those sort of 3 years at uni. And now they're sort of stuck in this rut. Whereas I put the time in then to the 3 years of hard work and obviously more years since. But now doing what I do and running the businesses online that I do allows me a freedom for a much longer period of time. If you're wired that way, if you're an entrepreneur, August is a month where you work hard. If you're trying to get to the next level, if you're trying to make something of yourself, building something, August is the month. August is the month where myself and Matt started work properly on our first business together. In August, I think it was in the first week of August, we said, right, let's do it. And then for the next 3 weeks full of August, we had nose to the grindstone, getting things done. So if you want to make the biggest impact, August is the month to do it. Now let's flip it on your head. You might be thinking, Dave, I've been doing this for 5 years now. I'm actually comfortable that the business is doing well, but I'm tired. I've been hustling for, 3, 5, 10 years doing this nonstop. Then this is why August is important to you, because now August is the perfect time, if you're in this position, to take the break, to take the step away, to start thinking strategy-wise. And the best way to do that is often to break the surroundings, to get out of your current surroundings, to leave the office, to get, go on holiday, enjoy time with the kids, the wife, the fiance, the girlfriend, the boyfriend, whoever it may be, and start thinking outside, start thinking bigger. Because if the business is ticking over nicely, if you'll know your seasonality by now, you'll know if the numbers are good, if the numbers, the business is doing fine, take a step away. August is a perfect month to do that, because that is the month where you will be missed least from the business. Because like I said a few minutes earlier, everyone else has gone on holiday. The kids are on holiday, school holidays. People take their main summer holidays this time of year. A lot less business gets done in August than traditional. So if you're at a stage where the business has been built and you now are working on like relationships with different customers, suppliers, partners, whoever it may be, August is a month where people begin to expect that you're not going to be around at some point, maybe for a 2-3 week period in that month. You see the difference. The difference is that if you are building something from scratch, if you are not happy, if you've not made it yet to that level, you need to be working, because this is a month where you get your head down and you make things happen. If you have already been through that, and now is a time where you need to take your business to the next level, maybe you're strategizing, thinking, right, Christmas 2017 is coming up. What do I do to make the most of this? You take a step back, you look externally into your business, and you can do this from anywhere in the world. You can do this from by the pool on holiday with a family. You could do it with the lads in a lad's holiday somewhere. Just take some time out and think. It will happen. If you're entrepreneurial, it will happen. You can't help it. And then these ideas are what, when you come back, rejuvenated, refreshed, re-energized, and that is when you make the biggest impact for September, October, November, December. That is why I love August, because no matter what your situation is, August is pivotal in business. It may feel to many like the least pivotal month because it's the slow month. It's the quiet month. People are waiting for September. People are going on holiday in both retail and business. Sales traditionally are lower in August, depending on the seasonality of your products. And not much business gets done because, like I said, the key people are away. But it's so pivotal because you flip it on your head. August is a month, if you need to compete, that is where you make the biggest ground up on your competitors by working when they're not. If you're already successful and you're thinking about scaling, how you take it to the next level, August is a month to plan. It's a strategy month. It's a time when taking that break is a good thing to do because it allows you to think externally, outside the box, what you're going to work on, rejuvenate, refresh, come back, ready for Q3 and Q4 to make the biggest impact in your business. Let me know what you think. What are you going to do this August that's going to make the difference? I'll share with you what I'm going to be doing. My head is going to be straight down, working on the business. I am here grafting away, and that isn't going to change. I've not made it yet to that level where I can justify time off just right now. Let me know what you're doing in the comments below. If you have any questions, comments, if you disagree with what I'm saying, let me know. I'd love to hear from you. With that said, that's everything I want to talk about with you today. Enjoy the rest of your Tuesday, and I'll catch you, as always, in tomorrow's video. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And like I said, I'd love to hear from you what you doing this August. Thank you for watching. See you tomorrow.